I did the fact that I was working with her. So you have a very good co-star who was going to improve your performance.
Sometimes the journey is far more enjoyable. It was not a back to back shoot where it would keep getting intense. We had done workshops before, so there was a mental mapping of the journey of the character.
To maintain the genuineness of the character was the difficult job.
I was like, is this for real? Because people have really loved the trailer. Hi, this is Sakshi Tanwar and you're watching me on Telechakkar.
Hi, this is Vivek Bushran and you're watching me on Telechakkar.
Well, I would say, guys, firstly, welcome to Telechakkar and congratulations, because I saw the promo. I was like, okay, this has to be watched. How was it? How was your experience while shooting it, I would say?
It was awesome. I mean, I just love the whole. It's for me the actor's dream. You know, some of the days of our shooting, the scenes were so good. Firstly, as an actor, you want, if it's not on the page, then you really can't do much about it. You know, so then it's written so well, and the whole. The fact that I was working with her, so you have a very good co-star who was going to improve your performance. Plus, we had Atul Mongia and Anshay Lal who were really pushing us, you know, to really get out of the kind of acting we had done all our life. I had done all my life, and basically get more real, you know, as real as possible. Ki acting hi na lage, you know, that real.
What about you, Sakshi ma'am? That
Same, Vishaka. It was a wonderful experience, and I think I can safely say that sometimes the journey is far more enjoyable and emotional than the real destination. So we have enjoyed the journey so much of these characters, of this story. Everything was very, very fulfilling and satisfying, and we have given it all our heart. We've given it 100%. So I just hope that the final product can connect with the audience as much as the promo has.
I think at least the promo has connected, because when I saw, and the first thought in my mind is like, okay, if this is what the next is, what is the next for her or maybe for sir? So it's like it's that graph is like very promising out there. But then when I hear the term or the word "mai," I'm like, oh, obviously it's ma, it's another word for ma. But seeing your character, seeing how you were running around finding the justice for your daughter, and you wanted that justice for your daughter, how nerve-wracking was it for you to actually first get into that zone, and then you as a co-partner there on screen, helping her grow in that character, and then in the end when the thing was done, to have that sink in ki yes, this is the product that we have come out with. How difficult or easy was it for you guys?
Actually, Vishaka, what you see in those 2 minutes of the promo is a journey that is spread over 6 long episodes. So it comes across as nerve-wracking, and it feels like one thing is happening after another, and oh my god, which does happen, but of course it's at a different pace in the web, in the series, and shooting wise also it was spread out over 2 years. So it was not a back-to-back shoot where it would keep getting intense and more and more serious. And thankfully, that gave us a break. Because it was shot during the pandemic, and we would shoot a schedule, and then there would be a long break, and then we would shoot few days, and then again there would be a break. So that sort of it never became heavy on us as actors.
Was it difficult to come back to it again, because shooting for a little bit and then
it
taking
did
a break?
initially, yeah. Also because when we started, like when I did my first scene in March 2020, it was a scene straight from episode 4, which was of tying Keshav and taping his mouth, and I was like, dude, I don't know what I have done before, and how am I going to do this? And that was the first scene, which was such an important scene. But thankfully Atul sir and Anshay sir were there to guide, and they kept. We had done workshops before, so there was a mental mapping of the journey of the character. Ki okay, episode 1 Sheil is like that. In episode 2, this happens. So by the end of episode 2, she'll with so much more intensity. So sometimes we used to do scenes with this Atul sir would say ki this intensity na make it 10% more to match the episode 4 Shield. So it was as technical sometimes, and I was like, okay, because we had not shot, and then we did that one sequence, and then we were in the lockdown for 8 months, and then we came back and we started shooting Geeta Bhavan, right from the beginning. And I was like, but we've already done that. With Vivek, na, the good thing was that we did all the house scenes together from start to end in one schedule. So that helped us a lot to sort of make a graph and follow that. But with the other characters, it was all haywires, like some scene from some episode, some another scene with totally different characters. So that was quite tough, but thankfully with Anshay sir and with Atul sir's guidance, we sailed through it.
It's successful. But then I would love to know from you, because her character was seeing her own journey, from finding all the truth behind it, but you had to be that supportive husband, and you had to be that worryful father also, and then your character also had to come out through the shades of it. So how tough or difficult was it as a journey for you when from hearing the script and then performing it there, and then now seeing the final product? How difficult or easy was it for you, sir?
It was, I don't know about difficult, but yes, it was to maintain the genuineness of the character was the difficult job. And I would say, it's essentially when you're shooting, more than you, it's your co-star and your director, are the ones who really help you through the process. Because वो जितने अच्छे होते हैं उतना ही आप better. So I was just lucky. I was working with her, and she was a great. She's a great co-star. And Atul and Anshay, इन लोग इतना बढ़िया हर scene के पहले brief करते थे scene के बारे में, इतना अच्छा detailing में. As she said, because it was बीच-बीच में gaps होते रहे, they were the ones who got you down to that or up to that level, or depending on the day, to that the graph of the character. They were the ones who literally they were the in a way the superstars.
Yeah, totally.
Well, I would say, ma'am, I would say, sir, that actors के लिए fans उनकी बहुत अहम family होती है, because they react to and they cry with you, they laugh with you. Any emotion that you guys portray on the screen, they're always there with you like a family. How was their reaction जब उन लोगों ने इसका first look देखा, या जब आप लोगों ने share किया, okay, this is what the story is gonna be behind? So how was their reaction to your characters? Because I'm sure Sakshi ma'am and आपके साथ तो
I wouldn't say to my character, but to the whole show, the promo, and a friend of mine, right? The बाप ऑफ ऑल रिवेंज स्टोरीज, उसने ऐसा बढ़िया रिएक्शन दिया ना, द बाप ऑफ ऑल रिवेंज स्टोरीज. उसने कोई हिस्टोरिकली जो ग्रेट मदर इंडिया एंड ऑल का नाम भी डाल दिए, तो I was so happy that they are reacting like that, and I just hope that finally the product is as well received.
I'm sure, but ma'am, what was the reaction from your?
I was shooting with Netflix team that day. One of the promotional thing when the trailer was launched, so they were telling me, I'm not on social media, but they were telling me that okay, these kind of comments are coming and it's being received so well, and I was like, okay, fine. I didn't expect that it's going to be such a massive response for the trailer. And then at the end of the day, they made me read out certain comments. They recorded it, so that's when I actually read it, and it was all very humbling. And I was like, is this for real? Because people have really loved the trailer, and I hope we can meet their expectations with the show also, because there are a lot of expectations after the trailer.
Know all about the Telly world by subscribing to Tellychucker's YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated to our new videos.